Hello and welcome to episode 3 of my Hyrox series. It's just 1 week and 4 days until I compete in Madrid, so I'm very excited about that. In the meantime, so obviously this episode is going to be last week's training, but I have got one more full-on intense week of training to go before I start to taper next week. So I'll do a video next week about tapering in the next episode. But yeah, so this is the last week of intense training before I need to taper. But the episode today is going to be about last week's training, where I managed to hit a parkrun PB, which was really good, as well as working on some other aspects of Hyrox. So it felt stronger in my farmer carries, for example. Grip felt better, felt faster on my lunges. So various things are starting to come together now, but there's still more things that need work, such as the ski erg needs continuous work. As I said in the last episode, that was a focus for last week's training, and I did do some stuff on that and it did improve, but I want to see more of an improvement. So I'm going to do a little bit of work on that as well this week, as well as improving burpee speed. And yeah, I'm really excited. There's not long to go now, so it's the final push, final bit of training. And within this episode, I'm going to talk about insights into how I go about programming my sessions, and hopefully you enjoy it, hopefully you find it interesting, but yeah, enjoy.
So for this session, I was practicing how fast I could do burpees. This is something that I had to improve since I tore my ACL in March. I hadn't really been able to do burpees as fast, so I wanted to really work on that this week because my knee's feeling really good of recent. So I took full advantage of that, and this is the result. So then I also wanted to work on wall balls. So here I'm doing 100 wall balls, just trying to do it without any rest as well, just getting used to feeling the fatigue in my shoulders, feeling the burnout, but also practicing the psychological notion of having to push through that burnout and keep going, as I will need to do in the competition. I also did a strength focus session where I was doing sets of 3. So I did 6 sets of 3 on deadlifts, overhead press, squats and bench press as well. This is going to be the heaviest that I go for this training block on all of those lifts, because next week is my taper week where I'll be reducing the weight substantially in preparation for my competition. Improving strength will help with doing movements in Hyrox such as the sled push and sled pull, for example. And here I am getting that parkrun PB that I mentioned earlier, as well as a snippet of football as I played a match at the weekend. So here is some insight into my focuses for the week, as it's outlined here in week 4, it says. So these are what I did throughout the week. So it's all colour-coded in relation to strength stuff, running stuff, Hyroxy stuff and football. And then to ensure that I'm covering all bases, I've got week 1s and all of the outlines of what session I've done each thing. As you can see here on week 4, which is the week that I'm talking about on this video, the frequency of stuff has increased, so the sessions are higher frequency. Within my program that I've written myself, I also have a tab on session notes. This is where I include all of the session notes of everything that I do. So this is the main summary and then the session notes. I'm not going to show you this, but that's basically outlining everything that I do and recording anything that I need to include, such as notes, such as maybe what damper setting I need to use for a rower or something, or a note in terms of whether I think I should be doing a certain technique. Basically just notes for myself and notes about the sessions that I've done, which again, I'm not going to share with you.